Hello, welcome, dear wonderful friends. Thank you for being with me today. My name is Cindy St. Martine, and I am a holistic and angel and healer for the mind, body, spirit, and soul. And you're watching my weekly angel card reading for the week of May 4th, 2014. So how are you? I hope you had a wonderful week. I know I did. It was busy and it was just wonderful. Lots of things going on. That makes me happy. And of course, my intentions and my divine will helps manifest these things. So we started a new month, the month of May, together. We're all here together, living every day on this earth and celebrating life. So I am going to select one card from 3 different decks, and then I'll select a prayer card from the Archangel Michael, and we'll see what our prayer is for the week. But I've already called upon God, the angels, the archangels, and the ascendant masters to help guide me with this reading today. And because of law of attraction and my intentions, I can never pick a wrong card. So I'm going to start off with this reading with the life purpose cards. The angels tell me which card to pick. What I do is I scan my decks of cards, and whatever my eyes are drawn to are the cards that I pick. They direct me to that deck of cards. Alright, so I was shuffling and this card flipped over, and I'm going to use this card. And the card is yoga. And it says, your life is enhanced by yoga, stretching and exercising. And it's a wonderful picture. There's an angel here, and you see her chakras all lined up. Can you see that? I happen to practice the art of yoga every day. And I can tell you this. Your body feels wonderful. Your whole body, your spirit, your mind, everything feels wonderful. And every time you do it, you find out that you get stronger and stronger and stronger. And usually in a pretty quick amount of time. It doesn't take a long time to get there. So it might be something you may be interested in doing, maybe taking a class or watching some videos and doing some yoga. Of course, you don't have to do it every day, but maybe a couple times a week. And you're going to feel amazing. That's the only word I can pick, is amazing. So consider getting into some yoga. This is the time of the year now where we're looking for good health. Summertime's coming, good health, and we want to be in shape and things like that. And yoga is gentle stretching and breathing, and it proves to be just as much as a workout as going to the gym. There's proof and studies of that. Of course, it all depends how many times you do the yoga and for how long are your sessions. I usually do yoga about 30 minutes every day, and I love it. And every time I get to a point where I'm doing a stretch, I don't feel the stretch anymore. I just push it a little bit further, and it will help and strengthen you. So the angels are encouraging you to try some yoga. Do some yoga because it will enhance your life in an amazing way. So the next set of cards I'm going to use are the romance cards, and we'll see what the romance angels have to say. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck. And the card is romantic feelings. And it reads, your feelings are real and worth exploring. Now, of course, regardless whether you're in a relationship or you're not, you want to pay attention to how you feel, and change them if you need to, or act upon them, because if your intuition is telling you in a loving way to trust your feelings or to make a move, whatever it's telling you, you want to pay attention to it. Now, if it's one of the ego feelings, like I'll never meet anybody, what's wrong with me, why don't they like me? All those type of things you want to change, because God, God has given us, when we were born, incarnated into our bodies at the time of conception, He gave us many gifts, and they're all divine gifts. And these are gifts of love, peace, happiness, compassion, understanding, patience, all those wonderful divine gifts He gave us, which are really easy to use, to open those gifts and use them. But what He didn't give us are ego. And that takes a lot of work. You say, well, I'm not good enough, what's wrong with me? Those takes a lot of energy and sadness and away from what's divine. So I also want to tell you, if you're looking for your soulmate, I got news for you. Your soulmate's looking for you too. So if you're working with the ego and you're sad and depressed, nobody, I'm going to tell you right now, nobody wants to be around someone who's sad and depressed and is down on themselves. You don't, and that's the type of people you attract. Okay, so think of your karma. If you think, I'm not good enough, what's wrong with me? How come nobody wants to be with me? How come I can't find anybody? You're absolutely right, you can't. Because that's what the universe is responding to. So when you think, I am lovable, I am beautiful, I'm wonderful, my soulmate's looking for me, and you say, angels, help my soulmate and me find each other. Help us recognize each other. Help us feel each other when we're in our presence. Bring my soulmate to me. I cannot wait to be with him. I am longing for this. So your romantic feelings, how you feel, and what you want to feel are very real, so pay attention to them, okay? Now, if you're in a relationship and you're feeling like, oh, I want to tell him or her this, how I feel, but I don't know how they're going to react, say it. Trust your feelings. If you feel the need to say it, say it, okay? Just do it. And you might open the door. If they feel differently from you, at least you know how they feel. You're not driving yourself crazy with worry and doubt. Again, that's ego. So then you can work with the feelings. And another thing, they could be feeling the same way about you. So stay positive. Trust your feelings. Act upon them. Change them. Whatever you need to do for that. And guess what? Yoga is going to help release all that ego and things that are with you, because it takes you to a higher level of consciousness. So the next set of cards I'm going to use are the Archangel Tarot cards. And I'm going to shuffle these cards and we'll see what the third card for the week is. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck. It's the Queen of Fire, and it reads, stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. Okay, so it's time to fly. Don't underestimate yourself. You know, when you do the yoga and your body gets stronger and your mind gets stronger and you make that higher connection and you connect with that, you're automatically going to be confident. You're going to say, when you're connected with your divine self, again, the gifts that God gave us is confidence. We don't underestimate ourselves. We know that we are divinely guided, and we know what our purpose is, and we know we have to move forward. You know, you ever see a child all of a sudden sits at a piano and starts playing Mozart? And they're like 3, 5 years old, and they just know that they can do this. They were given these gifts, and most likely they were a musician in their past life, that they carried it on to this life. So the wisdom and knowledge that you learned in past lives, you bring with you in this life. But when you clutter yourself with the ego, and children just about have no egos, then that free spirit comes out, that talent, that wisdom, that knowledge. So don't underestimate yourself. Spread your wings and fly. Get down on that piano and play that piano. Whatever that's calling you, that's who you're supposed to be in this lifetime. Your wisdom, your knowledge, your journey, your empowerment. And you will be magnificent. Assert your independence and creativity. Don't stay connected to people who say you can't do that. You're too old. What are you, crazy? What made you think of that? That is preposterous. That's crazy to take anybody's words, or even to yourself, making excuses to yourself, telling yourself that, oh, I can't do it. I'm not strong enough. I'm too weak, or I'm too old to go back to school, things like that. That is crazy. You're not. It's your intuition, it's your wisdom, your knowledge pushing you, your angels, the ascended masters, God, they're pushing you to on this journey. So time to spread your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. No more excuses or reasons not to do this, because this is where you're supposed to be. So trust that. Trust your wisdom and your knowledge to carry forward with that. So I think that's really, really, really good. Okay, so the last set of cards are the Archangel Michael prayer cards, and we'll see what our prayer is for the week. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck. Oh, goodness gracious. We have the Queen of Fire before this, and stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. And Archangel Michael's telling you, go forward fearlessly. Woohoo! And the prayer reads, thank you for walking with me every step of the way, for holding my hand, giving me confidence and courage, and guiding my thoughts and actions in the direction of love and my true life's purpose. So that's confirmation from Archangel Michael telling you, get into yoga, stretching, meditation, get into those things that are going to lift you up. Your romantic feelings are real. Trust what they're feeling and know the difference between ego and divine love. Stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Go forward fearlessly. You know, we have a choice. We can either choose fear or love. And in fear, there is no love. And in love, there is no fear. So me, myself, I choose to be fearless, not loveless. What do you choose? I know what you're feeling. I know what you're thinking. So I thank you for being with me today. You bless me more than you can ever thought possible. And thank you for also sharing this wonderful angel message with others. You bless me again continuously by doing so. And by blessing me, the universe recognizes and God recognizes, and in return you are also blessed. Okay, and that's wonderful. So I invite you to visit my website at cindyshealing.com. There you'll see all the services that I offer, many things for healing. I'm also a wedding officiant. I got 2 weddings to do this weekend, which I'm excited to do, and so much more. So take time to do that. You can also like me on Facebook and all the social medias to connect with me with that. I like to hear your words and your comments and things like that. I'm also running for May. Running a loving Mother's Day special. Of course, it's not just for mothers. It's for anyone that can take advantage of for the whole month of May. And that's a 30-minute session with me for only $25. So I hope you take advantage of that. You can always purchase now and schedule anytime you want to lock in on this wonderful special. And you can also get gift certificates with this. So it's a lot of options you can have. And so I thank you for that. So also, I invite you every Wednesday night to come and join me for my live webcast right here on my website at cindyshealing.com. There's a link for the live chat. And join me 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. So I hopefully you can join me. You can get a free reading and connect with other like-minded people. You get a lot of support, a lot of love, and it's really, really good time. People from all over the country and the world join in, so you might make some new friends and interesting people. So I invite you for that. So enough said right now. I hope you enjoy your week and know that you're wonderful and powerful. And you know, you are powerful when you're in the knowing. When you have God, the saints, the ascended masters, the angels and archangels behind you, there is nothing stopping you. And be fearless, not loveless. So until next week, I'm going to say bye-bye. Throw you lots of love and kisses and say namaste. And enjoy your week. Bye-bye.